Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. We are jumping into the stock market. We are buying assets. We are adding stocks to our portfolio, and we are increasing our passive dividend income each and every single day. If you are new here, I am building a dividend-only portfolio with a goal to get to $100 a month in pure passive dividend income. I started this account on this channel at $0 in February of 2023, and I am growing it as high and to as much dividends as I possibly can get. My main focus is the backbones of VTI and SCHD, and then I have a big monthly dividend focus as well, which may not give me the most growth as possible, but it does add a lot of passive dividend to my pocket, and that is one of my main goals. So as you can see here, over the year, we are up 4.22% or $418, 380 over the last 3 months, 241 over the last month, 199 over the past week. So it has been a ripper of a week. And I know SCHD's been moving, so that's probably it. And then for today, we're up $58. But what I really wanted to go over is buying some more stocks and adding some more passive income to the portfolio. So let's jump into it. Let's buy some stocks. And what I want to buy today, I want to be able to add to my passive income for the month of June. And so we have some ex-dividend dates coming up. So we're going to touch on those. We're going to buy some more stocks, and we are going to increase our holdings. One of the ones we're going to be adding to is on the S&P 500, high dividend, low volatility ETF. It is up for the day. We have just about 6% of the portfolio in this, 14 shares, and we are going to be adding to this, and we're just going to be buying $25 of this. Oh, not 25 shares. Hello. $25. So we're adding $25 to the account here. We do have an ex-dividend day coming up on the 24th of this month, so I wanted to squeeze in a purchase so that we can up our dividend payment. And that brings us to 14.63 shares, so we'll fall short of the 15 shares, but we do increase our position, and that is what matters. The next one I wanted to add to was one of my favorites. This is Devo, another ETF, monthly dividend payer. We got about 5% of the account in here, and we are going to do $25 into this as well. Devo has the next dividend day coming up on the 27th of this month, so you want to make sure that you buy shares before the 27th, and that will increase your dividend payment for this month. This is, actually, you know what? We're at 0.95 shares. I actually think I need to buy a little bit more. Let me just buy another $10 here, just so we can get that rounded up. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So I wanted to make sure I hit the 15 shares there, because it does not pay dividends on half shares or fractional shares. So you got to have the actual even amount there. So another 35 added to that, and then I also wanted to add to some positions that I'm actually down on. One of the positions I am down on, this is a fairly new position, is APLY. So I want to average down a little bit on this one. We're down 0.92%, but oh my goodness, look at that dividend. So yes, we may be down $2.86, but are we really down when we have a dividend coming in of $8.86 for this month alone? I don't think so. So let's come in here and let's grab $25 worth of this. Okay, so I've got to buy full shares there, so $22 added there. Or $21.99, and we added one more share, so we have 15 shares of APLY, and that brought our average cost down a little bit. So 22.20, 22.01 is the share price as of right now, and this is a covered call. They sell options basically. It's an options income ETF on Apple alone. So love that one as well. Another one of my favorites, monthly dividend paying REIT. This is O Realty Income. I am down on this position, 1.57%. We have a dividend coming in this month of $2.03. So I know I'm not really down on this with all the dividends that have been coming in, or I'm close to. So we're going to add another 25 here. And we are just adding money left and right. So we've added SPHD, we added to Devo, we added to APLY, we added to O. We have another one that has an ex-dividend date coming up. It's another REIT for us, and that is Gladstone Capital. 29 shares, about 3% of the portfolio, so it's smaller. We are up on the position here, but we have the ex-dividend date coming up on July 20th, so just in a few days here. And I want to make sure that I have a couple more, a little bit bigger of a position going into this one. So we are going to add to that as well. We are adding 2.39 to the share count. That puts us to just over 32, and happy about that. So 3.28% of the account, Gladstone has been added to. And then we do have to go to our favorite one. You know it. It's SCHD. You can see here it is the largest weight, 2,786% of the portfolio. I try to keep between SCHD and VTI. I try to have between 25 and 35% of the portfolio in this. As of right now, you can see that SCHD is 27% of the portfolio, and VTI is coming in at 8% of the portfolio. So I try to do that. I'm going to add a little bit more here, 25. And the reason why I do that is because I just want to have a nice growth backbone with some dividends. SCHD has been performing great over the last 5 years, up 47%. It does pay a quarterly dividend, and the dividends are pretty nice as well. If we go down here to the history, you can see what our last dividend was, $24.90. And of course, we had that reinvested into there, so we got, look at a third of a share there. So we'd love to see that. So that is added to the account. And VTI, if you are new here, I do have a daily reoccurring purchase, this VTI day. So every single day it purchases me more shares. You can see my average price is 206. The current price of VTI is 224. And so far, I invested $105 last month and $500 or 2.42 shares since February 1st when I started this recurring purchase. So every single day it goes in and automatically buys me $5 worth of VTI. A big backbone to my account. It gives me exposure to really the entire stock market. If we scroll down here, we can see there is a blended 3,886 holdings in VTI. So I love VTI. I love that it gives me exposure to the entire market, and I will continue adding to that every week. One thing I did want to jump into, some of the people have asked for, I know I scroll through here and I show some of the dividends, and we're going to highlight that as well. You can see, let's just scroll in here and let's look at some of these dividends, but I did break it down into a spreadsheet. A lot have asked for that, and so I wanted to make sure that I was delivering that as well. So here's just a scroll through real quick of July. $5, $6, $5, $1, $2, $14. My gosh, NVDY option income ETF, $14. Tesla option income ETF, $32. Apple, $8.86. And OARK, which is off of ARKK, $11.64. Lots of dividends coming in, but a lot of people are asking for it. So what I did is I created a little spreadsheet so you can kind of see, and let me scroll in here a little bit so you can kind of see the growth of the account. So these are some of the positions here. You can see all the tickers that I just highlighted there, and then this kind of gives you in zero. We had 0 for January. In February, you can see the 81 cents. Maybe I scroll in a little bit more here so you can see a little better. In February, we had 81 cents. In March, we had 87 cents. And in April, we had $14.68. In May, $20.82. In June, we hit a record of $58.02. And in July, we are already looking at $91.41. Now, I know my goal is to get $100 in passive dividend income, and we are seriously knocking on the door. Now, I can't guarantee that the big dividends that we've added, the Tesla, the NVDY, and the ARK, are going to continue to pay at the rate that they're paying at right now. But I'm building all my other positions, as you saw from my purchases today, so that slowly all of these can go. I mean, if you just look at JEPI, for example, we went from 20 cents, 72 cents, $2.67, $3.34, $3.91, $5.17. You can see that we're just slowly, the snowball is rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, right? I mean, we went from pennies to dollars to double digits and hopefully triple digits soon. So this is the power of investing. This is the power of dividends. I like to showcase on this channel both options income, and I like to showcase dividend income so that you can see the difference between the two. Can one be more lucrative than another? Yes. But do you want a passive approach or a semi-passive approach? Do you want to set it and forget it? Do you want dividends reinvesting? This is all with dividend reinvesting on. So every single month, as my dividends go up, I buy myself more stocks and I don't have to lift a finger. That is the greatest part about investing. The hardest work is just clicking the buy button. And then I let it go. I sit back and I let the shares start to accumulate. And you're seeing the power of that here. I keep adding funds. I keep adding money every week. And I keep buying stocks each and every single week. And you can see that We're getting close to that $100 mark. I think we're going to get close this month. We may hit it depending on the ads we did today. Probably not. But August, it's going to be very possible. I'm going to keep adding money each and every single month. I'm determined and I'm motivated to grow this account. And I want to show that we can create passive income, and we can give ourselves raises every single day by just putting, little bits here, $100 there, $200 there, $300 there. And it adds up over time. This isn't a crazy account. It's only $10,000, but you can see slowly over time it adds up. So wanted to showcase that. We'll jump back into the account here real quick. Again, the account's sitting at $10,300. We got $100 of buying power still left in the account. If I see any dips, I'll probably make some purchases, but the market just has been on an absolute ripper. But that's everything I got for this week. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody from Twitter, everybody from YouTube that continues watching my content. It keeps me motivated. It makes me want to continue growing this account. It challenges me, and I really appreciate everybody following me on this journey. Thanks, everybody. Happy investing, and we will catch you next time. See you later.